The thing that I was most scared of about a month ago was actually being social. I'd spent months not going out and doing anything. And when you do that, when something that used to be easy and super fun can go to something that is boring. That's why I wanted to share with you in this video what I did. I was most scared of going up to a girl. That's exactly what I did for the next few weeks. I would go up to as many girls as possible. And to say the least, it's pretty easy now. And I'm getting a lot of attention and it's kind of blowing me away. And so I wanted to share with you this concept, but I want you to view it in a different way because most people say, oh, go run a marathon. David Goggins, bro, that's not what I'm here to tell you. I'm here today to say maybe the thing that will change your life most as a young guy is being super friendly, having great friends, having a girl that you really like. And so that's why in this video, I'm going to share with you how you can change. If you have a good mindset, you do hard things, how you can use that in a way that can be even more beneficial for you. Hear me out to the end. I'm Finn, and I help young guys build a fucking dream friend group, mate. Because I feel like I've kind of got there, and I will definitely meet a lot of new people, but I have some amazing friends. And by the way, I do have a course, but only when you trust me enough. Go click the link in the description, and there's some real valuable gold in there, mate. So I remember a few days ago, now this might sound like a weird example, right? I was hanging out with my friend, my best mate. I swear we haven't fought in years, and he completely lost at me. He got super mad, and that was fine because I said bro, I'm so sorry, man. What did I do? You need to tell me because I care about you. I say these things. It's kind of hard to do that, bro, because I feel like I didn't fuck up too badly. But if he's feeling upset about something, then I would rather him say it and I apologize for whatever. And when he told me, it's not a fucking big deal to me. I feel like an overreaction a little bit, but that really doesn't matter because he's my super close friend for a reason. And maybe he was having a bad day. Maybe he's insecure about something I said. So instead of using discipline, doing hard shit when you don't feel like it, just to go for a fucking run, what if we use discipline in a weird, unique way where we're becoming really good people? Because, bro, one thing I learned, discipline doesn't feel as good as it seems on those fucking motivational reels. Discipline doesn't feel like that at all, bro. That's why whenever you start, even if you're not consistent in the gym, when you see those reels of someone getting super massive, you think it's going to feel like that when you're in the gym. But then when you go, after about 2 weeks, you're like, wow, this is actually really fucking boring. And it's the same shit over and over. It's the same with your friendship groups and stuff. Saying sorry, it doesn't look cool, bro. That's why people don't really bother with it as much as gym because it looks a bit cooler. But both don't feel like that when you actually get into it. So what I'm saying is sometimes you need some unique discipline of, for example, if your friend's girlfriend was hitting on you, this might be a unique example, right? But are you the kind of guy who would go hang out with her and you do something sly behind your friend's back? That's when you need the discipline, mate. Because not enough young guys have a good sense of loyalty or values to their friends. And that's why nowadays it's so hard to meet people you fuck with, or you can actually, you might meet people you get along with amazing, but they have no values and they're lazy and they don't go to the gym and they're not a good friend. So I'm not saying don't be disciplined, bro. I love it if you're in the gym, mate. I respect you so much for that already. Baseline, I respect you as a human being. But why don't we go to the next level? I've always wondered, why would we want to improve and not become the fucking GOAT, We all want to be the GOAT. So why don't we do something that it may not make us look like the GOAT to other people immediately, but what it does is it makes you feel so much better from your day-to-day life. You just live on a fucking way higher vibration, mate. And the last thing I have to say for you, there will be a day where you get some kind of really lucky opportunity. Let's just use girls as an example. There might be some 10 out of 10 girl. She's never met a guy ever before in her life. And she sees you and she smiles at you. Because I know a girl who's pretty sweet, pretty innocent. And she found a guy like this. And you know what she did when she smiled at him? He walked straight over, mate. Because you might not get many lucky opportunities, bro. But all you can control is, okay, you see a lucky opportunity, you fucking go for it. I did this once when I saw this Snapchat story of this girl throwing a party at this beach. There was so many people, bro. When I went, I promise you, this was like the start of my social journey, you know? Because before that, I didn't even have the social skills to talk to a fucking wall, mate. To talk to a fucking tree. All I could say is, yo, Valorant, bro. Fucking Jiggle Peak, bro. Fucking stupid shit. Like, I don't even remember most of gaming anymore because I play Clash here and there, but I don't fucking fuck with games, mate. Because if you're a personality like me, it took me 3 years of not touching a video game even once before I could even slightly control it, and then I still go overboard when I re-download it because my friend wants to play Clash with me or something. So, I detoured a little bit, right? But the main point that I'm making here is you're gonna get some lucky ass days, some ridiculously lucky days. My friend, he has a YouTube channel. He's on 100k subs. We started at the exact same time. I'm not saying this is luck, but he did get a video that blew up. He got like 60k views. I've never gotten even more than 2k views on a video ever. Now, that doesn't mean I'm gonna stop uploading, but what I'm saying is that guy could have got 60k views and then just stopped uploading. But no, he's like a trooper, mate. Or he's got like the discipline. He deserves what he has because when he got that result, he kept uploading like a real man every day. He kept fucking showing up. His content style, he can like upload every day. I get if you're like once a week upload schedule, but he kept fucking showing up. He kept making more videos. And then eventually a year later, you got 100k subs. And it blew me away because, yeah, we both started at the same time. But he got a lucky day and he capitalized on it. When I got my lucky day, it may have been a smaller lucky day. It was a video that got 2k views. That was about 8 times more than I would regularly get. And I stopped uploading. I felt like if I just kept going, I could have gotten the exact same results he did over maybe a year, maybe a little bit longer. Maybe the algorithm didn't favor me. But I feel like I was on I had some luck. And I just fucking threw it down the drain. And I was ashamed of myself. Because if you don't do hard things that are like unique, you know, like, oh, you start this business. Those are like the weird ones that don't feel that motivational, like starting a business or making money or learning a skill or prioritizing your friends over yourself or going on a social event or going up to a girl. Those are the ones that don't feel like you can make a fucking sick motivational edit out of. But those are the ones that will change your life so much you smile at. Because not everything needs to be a fucking dopamine, yeah, lifting weights. Like, it doesn't always need to feel like that. But I get it, you know. I also have that fucking, like, that's natural inside of a guy, I found. You can't suppress your desire to be like, yeah, fucking, like, testosterone and shit. That's the only way I know how to describe it. You can't fucking suppress that. All you can do is, like, have an outlet for it. That's why I love boxing. That's why I love gym. You know how much it's gonna, like, I can go out here and do some like weird, non-rewarding, non-motivational task like YouTube nearly every fucking day, upload a video now. Because I am already putting the fucking, yeah, I just won my first fight energy into boxing. I'm fucking punching pads. I'm not sparring as much at the moment, but you can definitely tell the difference in my personality when I'm sparring. Like, I'm a much nicer guy because I'm getting like that fucking anger out, which every single guy has inside of them. That's all I have to say for this video, bro. Don't think that doing the hard shit is going to change your life unless you actually apply it to the right things. Because, respectfully, there's guys who work their asses off in driving Ubers. They're the hardest workers. They work 15 hours. They sleep like fucking 6 hours a night. But that doesn't mean they're rich. That doesn't mean they have everything they want. Because just doing hard work doesn't guarantee you're gonna fucking be a superstar or success or get what you want. You need to drive the right vehicle. Otherwise, you might not end up anywhere. Thank you for watching this video, bro. Remember, I have a course When You Trust Me Enough. The link's in the description. Have a good day, mate.